What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ragdoll, and I got some more Pokemon Grand Colosseum for us. So in that last one, we basically fought everybody that was, in this general area right here. And I did some off-screen shenanigans just fighting this person right here. I purified the three shadow Pokemon we had, being Arcanine, Crobat, and Heracross. Purified those three, and I beefed up my team a little bit. Just got them to a higher level, a decent level. Everything is on level 60 except the Scizor here, that's on level 59, but I didn't think that one level meant too much. But we're about to go up this elevator and see what's going on. So this is Silva. I thought we were gonna have to battle this guy, not gonna lie. Cipher's boss is waiting for the both of you at the top of the tower. Of course he is. With the ultimate shadow Pokemon. Yes. Okay, big dog. Alright, big guy. That's a pretty cool cutscene going all the way up to the top like that. Finally reached me. I must say that I'm impressed. Ragdoll, Hinata, I welcome you to the Realgum Tower. My name is Nascar. Do you remember? Yeah, of course we remember this guy. He's the guy that actually wished us well on our adventure. And then, of course, you could just tell by the way he looks, he's fucking evil. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, we all seen that coming. Ragdoll, quick, we have to chase him, as we literally just watched him walk up the elevator. That's insane. All right. Wow. This dude said we're fully healed just so we can fight you. I honestly thought he was gonna be one of those colored soldiers. Oh, a Paldean Tauros? And a Lowland Marowak. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, that's cool. That's cool as fuck. Alrighty then, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Snarl. And I think it'll be in my best interest to knock out the Marowak because it's a Marowak. 9 times out of 10 it'll be a thick club Marowak, and that's just gonna be terrible. You know, that's pretty cool to see Paldean Tauros, because I'm 100% sure we've also seen normal Tauros throughout this playthrough. That's cool. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm taking a liking to that. I wish it was a shadow Pokemon so we could use it. And then a Lowland Ninetales. Okay. Let me just use Helping Hand and Power Gem. I mean, the Tauros clearly fired off a wild charge, so I mean, it shouldn't be threatening at all. And this is probably the widest level spread that I had on opponent Pokemon since I started the game, which is crazy, 7 levels, which was probably why Snarl was able to knock out the Marowak. That was cool. That was real cool. Okay. First battle in the books, and I must say the level 60 team is looking pretty damn strong. I like it. But I really did think it was one of those color dudes because we still haven't caught the Grovile or the Marsh Tom. But it's nice to see that we can heal up right there. See if there's somewhere else. Nope. So yeah, let's just go up the stairs. I'm going up the left set of the stairs because I'm left-handed. That's really how I feel about that. Like, hold on. Of course he wasn't gonna be at this one. He just took that elevator. What? Long time no see, Ragdoll. Oh man. Team Snag'em is here. What? Gonzap. Alright. Isn't this Cipher's headquarters? Team Snag'em shouldn't have anything to do with this. Well, surprise, surprise. Yeah, Gonzap gonna be messy a little bit. We were just thieves before we got hold of the snag machines. And where did we get them from? Cipher. Damn. Those snag superior grade Pokemon from trainers everywhere. Okay, alright. I mean, like, Gonzap's beef with us actually is warranted. It truly is. We blew that man's fucking base up, stole his literal, you know, prestigious item, tool, and, you know, went on and skedaddled on out of there. So like his beef is definitely warranted. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do though. We are going to switch out the Umbreon and switch straight into the Scizor, and then we are going to use Calm Mind. We're using Calm Mind to obviously get a big old boost in our special attack, and we're going to Psychic the rest of his team. That's the plan here. Yeah, I saw that play rough from a mile away. Alright, now we're just going to use Iron Head on the Grand Bull, and then we are going to Aura Sphere the Mawile. I'm gonna try not to double attack something because I don't want a Shadow Pokemon to be sent in, and then, you know, we knock out the Shadow Pokemon. That'll just be hella unfortunate for me. So I'm gonna try to avoid double attacking a Pokemon if I can. Or Alligator. Okay. Thank God. So substitute didn't go. Alright, we are going to use another Iron Head on this guy, and we're going to Aura Sphere the Fraligator. Fraligator is Water Dark in this game, so that should be super effective damage. Good douche, and it is. I'm not gonna lie, so far his team doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. It's 3 Pokemon down for this guy. I'm actually going to use Lunge on the Scizor, and then I'm going to try to knock out the... I don't think I should do that. I'm going to use Superpower on the Scizor, and which one's stronger, Power Gem or Aura Sphere? 80, 80, they're both the same power. I'll go for the Power Gem because I'm feeling fancy. Alright, now Scizor is, you know, intimidated, so, you know, oh, I knew it was going to survive with a smidget of HP. I said it would. Probably should have. Not going for the lunge wasn't going to help me. Damn. But we seen that coming. We kind of did. We kind of seen that coming. All right, let me send in the Blaziken. Should I go for the flamethrower or the... I'm going for the Brave Bird because I'm feeling fancy, man. I'm feeling real fancy. Alright, the Scizor is down. Flygon. Okay, okay. Shadow Flygon. Okay, now with Scizor being at -2 attack, Scizor is sitting at -2 attack. I really do think that lunge would be really beneficial to it, and I can't do nothing with Blaziken right now, so I'm gonna call it. Okay, I like that damage. For an earthquake or something, or a dragon breath. And the reason I didn't use flamethrower or anything like that is because I don't know if Flygon is a bug dragon or ground dragon. I honestly don't know what its stats are in this game here. Oh, you know what I should have did? What I should have did was switch into Umbreon and Fuck! I knew it. I knew a crit was gonna happen. Damn! And that was the first shadow we missed. That was the first one we missed. Damn! I hate that. I hate that so much. Alright, come on, I'll do that. Move aside, bozo. Man, I hate we missed that damn Flygon. Okay, but it's not the end of the world. Let me see what else is on our snag list. Well, literally just these three. Alright, it's not the end of the world though. We'll probably see Gonzap again somewhere in the post game. And he just disappears. Alright, that's alright. Alright, what y'all got for me? And then look at all the people who are here just... I wonder, do they know evil shit is going on out here? Unless all these people are Cipher. What kept you, Ragdoll? Hey, man, y'all know Gonzap wasn't gonna beat me, man. Let's go. Who's the first scrub? Oh, this buff bitch. Okay, let's go. Alright, Jomus. These names are just terrible, bro. Squall and Vaporeon. I mean, okay. Potential threats. And Let me use Snarl, and let me use Calm Mind. Now oh damn, that's right, Snarl wouldn't work for round 3. So that means we gotta make that Aura Sphere do a whole bunch of damage. Snarl and the Wish. I'm gonna use Snarl and Psychic. I'm pretty sure the Psychic will knock out the Vaporeon. That's what I'm hoping for. And then we could just Snarl on whatever comes in. But I'm also hoping too, though, that the Wish doesn't work. Pidgeot. Another Crunch. Wish comes true regardless, and that's okay. Let me heal up the Vapor or the Espeon, and then use Power Gem. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, this is what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to use Yawn. I wonder if Yawn is gonna work. This is just up, and Espeon is definitely gonna get knocked the fuck out. And Helping Hand Crunch is definitely coming my way. I just want to see if Yawn works. I don't know if Yawn is a sound-based move or not, so I guess this is, a good experiment. And then a Snorlax. Oh, Yawn does work. I wish I would have did that turn 1. I'm sorry, Espeon. I'm even more sorry that the fucking bright powder that you're holding is useless. Alrighty. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send in the Blaze again. Gonna use Helping Hand right here, and then do the good old Aura Sphere on the Snorlax, and then I'm gonna start using Knockoff on the Explode. Yeah, without Helping Hand, I think Snorlax would have survived that. Extra sensory. This guy has coverage, bruh. I respect it. Just use Yawn, and I'm gonna use Knockoff. Lucky Egg. Damn. But we already got Lucky Eggs, though. Alright, let me start chucking balls at this thing. Pause. Alright, we're going to be using Ultra Balls because, I mean, we're at the end of the game, you know? Alright. Okay. Okay. There we got Explode. That's battle number 1. What else was supposed to happen? Thomas, Jomas. Alright, he's short and sweet with it. It's my turn next. Alright, Galen. Well, it really does suck that Espeon is still knocked out here, but it is what it is. Agility. Okay. Kind of wonder what this what that Goten got playing with that agility there. Okay, so we end up getting our chance at a Paldean and Tauros. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna use Yawn and I'm gonna use Lunge on the Jolteon. What is this Jolteon doing? Is it gonna baton pass? And this is where I wish I didn't get rid of Bullet Punch. Man, Gnaw would have definitely got me the knockout. And perhaps I should have used Snarl just then. Raging Bull. I did a decent amount of damage too, not even gonna lie. Alright, let's use Wish. And I mean, let's just go for it. Be careful attacking the Tauros because I don't want to, get a crit. Scissor's been critting shit all day, bruh. Hacker. Good old Raging Bull. Umbreon tanks it. Alright, this is what we're gonna do now. We're gonna use Snarl here and Lunge on the Cacturn. I'm not gonna worry about healing the Umbreon because he's definitely got the Wish coming up. I just don't think the Tauros will get a first turn wake up either. Now, if that does happen, that'll just be my luck. And then he has a Bayonet, so that's like right on time. Okay, still asleep. Love to see it. Wish comes true. Love to see that as well. We're going to use another Wish, and then this time we're going to use Iron Head on the net. And then from this point, what we're going to do is start using Lunge on the Tauros. It's not very effective. I'm at -1 attack already. I should definitely be alright. And the shit, boy. I mean, that's a lot of damage right there. All right, let me try to put this guy back to sleep, and then we're gonna fire off a lunge. No crit, Scizor, no crit. I'll rather it do that much damage any day of the week, though. Umbreon might get knocked out here. We'll see. Oh, man. Hey. Umbreon is a fucking tank, boy. Tank. Alright, let's use another lunge. It should be going to sleep this turn too. So we're looking good. We're looking good so far. And then you know what? While I'm at it, I'm also going to throw an item at the Espeon. We got Revival Herbs instead of plain old Revive. Revival Herbs are more expensive, but they put us at full HP. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Revival Herb, the Espeon, and then Red Riot. You're going to use an Ultra Ball, my good old buddy. Alright, let me see what we got. Let me see if we can go ahead and get it. I'm saving my timer balls for, you know, hard to catch Pokemon. Because timer balls in this game are like fucking master balls, man, I'm telling you. I had to use one on Registeel so far. I want to say Registeel was the only Pokemon I used the timer ball on. I think so. Alright, Dellen. Alright, who's the third person? Cipher Girl? Cipher Chick? It came out with an admin at least. I'm gonna beat you on earn my promotion to an admin. Nella? Whatever. Gila? A Torco and some Florida. Umbreon is looking like it's in shambles. Torco is our shadow Pokemon too, which is kinda unfortunate because I was definitely gonna say I'm gonna fuck him up with a Power Gem, but that's not the case. Let's use Yawn on it, and then let's use Calm Mind. I just don't think I could have afforded to do anything else. Solar Beam. Okay, we did just use Calm Mind, so if it's going for the Espeon, it went for the Umbreon, and Umbreon tanks it. Heat Wave, it hit the Umbreon. So Umbreon does get knocked out right here. That's alright, Umbreon, you are the MVP so far, buddy. And then of course it hits the Espeon. Alright, but we are going to take advantage of this sun, and we're going to send in the Lazy Beam. Alright, now what we're going to do is Flamethrower and use Psychic. Torco isn't that much of a big deal. And honestly, the one thing I said I wasn't going to do, which is like double attack on Pokemon, I'm doing it this time because I don't think this person has more than one shadow Pokemon at a time. But boy, if I'm wrong, okay. Yeah, because that Flamethrower definitely would have kicked a couple of decks there. I also need to be mindful under Drought. Flamethrower is doing a lot more damage, so I can't even use Flamethrower on the Torco. But that, I can actually make some work with that. At a -1 attack, a Brave Bird should do a decent chunk of damage to the Torco without killing it. Torkoal now is asleep. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Brave Bird and Power Gem. Oh shit, I should have just went straight away for the Brave Bird first go around. Okay. I'm gonna chuck a ball at the Torkoal. Or no, I think she has one more Pokemon we need to knock out. Sudowoodo. Okay, I'm gonna get Espeon to knock out the Sudowoodo, no big deal. And then, yeah, we're gonna Brave Bird one more time. Force Sphere the Sudowoodo, and this is gonna be one good looking turn. Lowered its head. He's going for a Mighty Pond Skull Bash there. But on who? I wonder. Like, that's a genuine question. I knew I should have used that call. I'm gonna try to go for the Ultra Ball on the Torkoal, and I'm also gonna use a Revival Herb, another one. And I'm going to use that on Umbreon. Umbreon's ability to take hits is detrimental to this team. And we got the Torkoal. Straight to the PC it goes. It's no good. I might be fired. Actually, not really. Just because I am who I am, she might not get fired. Even the admin's lost, so you should be fine. You're just a grunt. And who is this guy? I like how the game is working those camera angles, though. Look at this dude's grin. I'm the last battler. How many would that be? Would that be 4? Buff Chick, the Cowboy, and okay, 2 Cipher people, 2 Cipher guys, personnel. Alright, so we have to go for... I'm instantly going for the Helping Hand Aura Sphere on the Aggron. I just don't want to deal with, you know, double edge Aggron. I'm not dealing with it. Nope. And there we go. Alright. I was worried that it could survive it being pure steel type, but Helping Hand is one of the greatest moves in this game. And this fella has a Clarion. This fella is dragon dancing. Wow. Alright. Let me use Wish. And I am going to use... I'll go for the Psychic or the Power Gem. I'm going to go for the super effective move on the Tropius. I'm going to use Wish and then send in the Blaziken. And even after a Dragon Dance, Espeon is still faster than Tropius. But then again, I am 10 levels higher than him. Okay. Flare Blitz, gotta respect that. You know what? Let me send in one of these Shadow Pokemon, and I could use some items real quick to heal my team up because I need some of that. And we're using Fly. Okay. Nah, I can't send in either one of these things. So if Umbreon gets hit, Umbreon just gets hit. So let's just use items. Revival Herb on the Espeon, of course, and then we are just gonna Hyper Potion up the Blaziken. Whew. I am too scared to send out Blaziken on a damn flying trophy. It's like it's just not happening. Good thing I didn't send in Blaziken, right? The wish came true, but the HP is full. Alright, I think this is the perfect moment for me to send in the Blaziken now. And then I'm expecting Red Riot to be faster than the Flareon. Also, what I'm expecting is the Proteus to go for Fly once again. Yep, there you go, Scizor. You never stop critting, buddy. Scizor literally crit something every damn battle. The Whale Lord. Alright, let's just go for the Scizor and the Lunge. I don't think the Lunge is gonna knock out the Whale Lord. Okay, and it didn't. But something is about to get hit with Fly, so I mean, I do gotta deal with that. Hopefully, it's the Blaziken. I know Blaziken will definitely survive the +1 Fly from a Tropius. It's a Tropius, you know what I mean? Absol. That's our target right there, the Absol. Okay. That's fair. And to be truthful, I needed that. Alright, we're gonna send in the Aldean Tauros. Even though it's asleep, it's alright. Yeah, let's use Flamethrower on the Tropius. And then the Tauros, I'm gonna send back out and send in the Umbreon. The reasoning behind that is I want to get off another Intimidate and possibly a Yawn too. Oh yeah, get rid of the Tropius. Attacking Blaziken. Alright, use Knockoff. And we're gonna use Yawn. Black glasses, okay, okay. Interesting choice. Focus energy. Now that's kinda scary. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. If he's gonna use if he's gonna use Psycho Cut. Okay, I guess I'll keep that in. I'll use Knockoff again. And then use get Intimidate off again. And then I gotta start using Revival Herbs ASAP. Okay. That is at a decent amount of HP. Ooh. Only survived because of the attack drops. All right. We are going to use one on the Red Riot. And I guess I'll try to heal up the entire team as best as I can, because given our history of what's going on here, I'm doing all these battles back to back. So the next one is definitely going to be happening, you know. Toro's sitting at that HP, it's just going to have to, because I'm also afraid of a wake up. So the team is all, they're all, you know, able to battle. And there we go. We got the Absol. All right. That was the last battler. Stalk. Bro, what kind of name is... All right, what we got going on here, man? Oh, shoot. Look at this dude. Joe Battle Trainer? What? Wow. Alright, NASCAR, let's go, bruh. Aerodactyl and Charizard. It's a good thing we put our team on level 60, boy, because good lord. And you know, and speaking of teams, is my team fully healed? Oh, they do. Okay, alright, they fully healed my team. That's nice. Okay, let's start this thing off with a I'm instantly gonna go for the Helping Hand and the Power Gem on the Aerodactyl. And I'm choosing Aerodactyl because it's less bulky than Charizard, and I don't know, I think Aerodactyl would be more annoying. Okay. Charizard has Levitate. Charizard is Fire Dragon in this game. Okay. Aerodactyl down. Alakazam down. Okay, good job taking that hit, Espeon. This time we're going to fire off a Snarl and a Psychic. I know we got Power Gem, but don't know. That's fine, that's fine. Espeon just got knocked out, but at least we were able to do some big damage first. And I'm thinking he's going to use Air Slash, so I can send in the Exploud. Oh shit, he went for Fire Blast. It's not a good time to be an Exploud, I'll tell you what. I was waiting on that special attack drop, and I'm really surprised Charizard survived that hit too. And Charizard has a White Earth, which means Charizard might fire off an Overheat. That's what I see. I see an Overheat coming my way, and I'm instantly gonna revive the Espeon because why not? Alright. He fired off a Psychic, or he fired off a Fire Blast. So I kind of think Blaziken would be a good Pokemon to switch into a Fire Blast. Now, if he goes for Air Slash, damn it, I'm cooked. He missed! That's what I'm talking about. What's a big miss? Real big miss. And damn this Charlie. Alright, one more Snarl will definitely do the trick. But, we definitely gotta switch out. He's going to fire off a Psychic and an Air Slash. I think Scizor gotta take the hit on this one. I'm saving Tauros's Intimidate for something that can actually be intimidated. Alakazam and Charizard don't care about being intimidated right now. And as we saw on our snag list, somebody has a Metagross, and I'm guessing it's him. So I kind of, you know, oh, Metagross has clear body, so I guess it doesn't matter. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty sick anime. And thank heavens I used Snarl all those times before, because that is why Scizor was able to take that Draco Meteor so well. Alright, and we got a double knockout. So that's 3 Pokemon down for this guy. Okay, so here's the Metagross. I can safely use Lunge on this thing too. I am going to use Yawn on it as well. I could have used Snarl too. Beat Seed. Oh, I thought it was going to miss. Alright, yeah, let's switch the fuck out there. Because one thing I'm not going to do is play with this Venusaur. It's just not happening. Then we fire off an Iron Hit. Alright, I can live with that. Damn, that did a lot of damage. Alright, like I said, we're going to switch out. Let's switch into the Tauros now. I know Intimidate won't work, and I'm okay with that. I used Yawn. I'm going to use Lunge again. Hopefully, I don't crit the Metagross. Because like we said before, Scizor has been getting, it's been hitting crits all battle long. Or all episode long, it's been getting crit. See? Okay, but it survived. Thank heavens it survived. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. That's it for Tauros. Yeah, that's it for Tauros. Alright, but that's okay too though, because now we can send in the Espeon. Actually, no, I'm going to send in the send in Umbreon actually, and try to use Wish, and then start getting rid of that Venusaur there, because Venusaur is it's an issue. Yeah, Wish and Psycho Cut. Hopefully I can get a crit on the Psycho Cut. Of course I don't. And he's using Leech Seed once again, and he doesn't miss. I really need Scizor to get the crit right now. on that Venusaur. I need that crit like today. And then hopefully this Ultra Ball, it gets me where I need to go. Okay. And we got the Metagross. First try. And the wall ring. Okay, yep, we're good. We're Gucci. The wish came true. Alright, who's fainted on the team? Just my shadow Pokemon? Alright. I'll just use Helping Hand and Superpower. And that'll be it for NASCAR. The biggest gadoosh we'll ever see. Critical hit, super effective, super power. Like I said, the biggest gadoosh. And you know what? The crazy thing about this battle, there was no music behind it. It was just straight throw them damn moves around. This can't be happening. It did, buddy. It did. Take the L. Hold that for me. It's not over, Ragdoll. We shall battle. We just did. Don't embarrass yourself. Who is it? Sir, I beg your pardon? What the hell do we got here? The mayor. This happy, jolly looking fella. Escade. I must be honest with you. I never imagined that you would get this far. Do you fail to understand still? You're such an innocent child. Well, you know what? At times, he's the mayor of Phoenix. And at others, the secret boss of Cipher. And then he hits a fucking backflip and then does this number. Oh boy. Well, all right. Cipher Head of Vice. And he has damn Deoxys. A slacking in the Deoxys is what he's leading off with. All right. One thing we can't do is fuck around with that slacking. That's for certain. And as my team is fully healed. Alrighty. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Snarl and we're gonna switch out the Espeon. Espeon is definitely about to get some unwanted attention. So we're gonna use, or we're gonna switch into the Exploud to, you know, get knocked out. It is what it is. Exploud is coming in to get its shit pushed back. Oh shit. This is clearly the worst case scenario I could ever. Oh shit. I'm telling y'all, a slacking without Tron. A slacking without Tron. Oh, that's scary as fuck. Not gonna lie to you. Okay. Oh shit. White herb. We don't care for the white herb. But the Deoxys does have to, since it has Tron, it can't do anything this upcoming turn. Damn, this all did a lot. He's rocking leftovers. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna use Yawn on the Slacken. We're not gonna fuck around with that thing. And we're also going to... No. Let's Yawn the Deoxys and then just pray that he doesn't hit with... Oh, fucking Christ. This dude is going for bulk ups too. This Slacken is gonna push my fucking wig back. It's happening. That Deoxys is definitely gonna go for either a psychic move or it's gonna go for another skill swap. Okay. He's not attacking the Umbreon. So with that, I'm gonna switch out the Umbreon and no, let's leave Umbreon right where it's at. I'm gonna chuck a Ultra Ball at the Deoxys and see if I can get lucky. And then what I'm gonna end up doing is switching the Tauros back out and getting in the Scizor. I gotta keep that Intimidate up and roll. He's at +1 defense, which it's not bad, but you know, I got special attackers, but I need to get them in. I need to get them into battle. Oh, I thought I was finna. I thought I was so close to getting that first ball, you know, capture, but I was wrong. Take the psychic quite nice. He didn't go for the skill swap here. Whew. Alright, Deoxys is asleep, which now it looks like I can get some motion going. No, you know what, I say fuck that. I'm gonna start throwing the ball. And then let me use lunge on the Slacken. Because its attack isn't 5, it's technically at you know, even. Okay. Got it. That's what I'm talking about. The Gengar. Damn, that did nothing. Battle call. Okay. Alright, let me use Snarl right here. Then I'm going to send in the Tauros again. Get an Intimidate. If it goes for bulk up again, that's fine. I can live with a bulk up. Care less for the bulk up. I just don't want this thing to, you know, get an attack stat so high that I just can't mess with it. Earthquake. I should be fine. Tauros might be able to survive that too. Yep. Gengar has Levitate. Slacken is Lechi Berry. Damn, too bad you won't be able to use it, buddy. Too bad you won't be able to use it. You're finna get knocked the fuck out, my guy. And then let me Hyper Potion up on the Scizor. Yep. Sludge Bomb. I'm thinking he's going to use another Earthquake. And with that being said, I can go ahead and send in the Espeon. Espeon can definitely take these Earthquakes, and I think Espeon is also faster than Gengar, so I'm kind of not afraid. Also, with that being said, too, I'm using Snarl, so if Umbreon doesn't miss, Shadow Ball won't hurt as much either. Yep, we're just fine here. Okay, another Snarl, and hopefully we can survive this. Okay, yeah, we do. We look good doing it. Alright, Flacken finally got rid of that thing. I'm telling you, that shit's scary. Okay. Salamander. And I think we go for the power gem on this Salamander. Blaziken, yeah, we're about to like the shit out of this Blaziken. I'm gonna use Snarl again. And yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that Blaziken ASAP. This dude has a beautiful looking team, bro. Alright, I knew Espeon's time was coming to an end, so I coming. Alright, let me send in the Blazer. I forgot this thing is a water fairy. I forgot. Let's use Yawn on it. And then Blaziken is about to get knocked out. So you know what? Let me try to go for damage and holy shit, Dragon Dance. Okay, that's actually a nice chunk of damage. Blaziken survives, which means he has to waste a turn to attack the Blaziken once again. Alright. I'm gonna use Snarl. Fire off Brave Bird. Send out the Red Riot. We don't care about the special attack drop. shit, that did a lot of damage. Alright, so Melodic's ability being Marvel scale, it's going to get a boost in its defenses, which is really busted up an ability, a really good ability actually, but as long as we're landing snarls and that special attack is dropping, the Hydro Pumps and the Moon Blast, they're not going to be hurting us too much. So we can honestly just start going for an open hand and iron heads, and that will sum up this battle, unless I just get caught with a fucking crit or something. Critical hit suck that just kills both Sizzle and Umbreon. That's just something. All right, and that's it. That is it. And just like that, we just beat Cipher. You traitor, do you realize what you've done? How am I the traitor? I was never on y'all's side. Now the police shows up. There's no getting away this time. Cipher's finished. The Shadow Pokemon plan ends now. Come on now. I mean, I guess that's adorable, but come on now. Pikachu got... We saw Pikachu take an L. Your plan? I think it just ended. Would you look at that? Ho-Oh fired off a damn fireball. Yep, that was Ho-Oh. Yep. Lock him up. I mean, it's not over yet, because Gunzap is still out there. Gunzap is out there with a damn Flygon. Oh, what's up? What it do, buddy? And that's it for Pokemon Grand Colosseum, y'all. I'm not gonna stop here. We are gonna do some post-game stuff. I just really wanted to get through it though, and I hope you all, enjoyed the playthrough for real. This is challenging, but it was fun. The next one I'm gonna do is gonna be the Pokemon Gale of Darkness ROM hack playthrough, Pokemon XD or XD Next Gen. I'm gonna play that one next. But this one was really fun. Nice change of pace. Like I just said though, I'm not gonna end the playthrough here. I'm actually gonna do the post-game stuff to see if I can snag the other Shadow Pokemon and get a hold of the Flygon. And then I actually want to see if I can get Ho-Oh in this ROM hack. So I would like to, see if I can do that. But I am gonna end it here. This video is on the long side, just because I just couldn't find a good stopping point. And it's a finale, so why not make it a little bit longer than usual. But thanks for sticking around. Thanks for the support. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And like usual, be safe, be careful, tell somebody you love them. And until next time, peace out.